Hello, and welcome to another episode of Road to Mythic, the series where I try and take my Magic the Gathering gameplay all the way from Bronze to Mythic. Today, we are trying to push through the rest of Gold with our mono-red aggro list, and while we're going through it, we're going to talk a little bit about Pioneer. So, stick around, stay tuned, let's get right into this first game. Alright, ooh, this is a very burn-heavy hand. This might not be the best hand to keep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage in hand, though, is pretty hard for them to contend with. They have Once Upon a Time in hand. Yep. See, that's the thing about this Magic Arena client. It does a lot of the times tell you if your opponent has something in hand. You know, if they literally have the time to do it, except for in the highest levels of play, because in the highest levels of play, at least they have the decency of shutting that off by default. Scorch Spitter's going to come in. We're going to exile a land, hit him for 1, and probably hit him for 2. Be my guess here. Yeah. He's going to try and save his life as much, or she, it's Vannifar, is going to try and save their life as much as possible. Currently, I'm really happy because we haven't seen any kind of nonsense. Any kind of blue nonsense, which means if they don't have a Hydroid Krasis, I'm actually not super scary or terrified with this ramp deck. We've hit him for 3, so they're at 14. Remember we have 9 burn spells worth of damage in hand. So if we just get to that, if we just get to 9 burn, we're sitting pretty. He's gonna hit us for 6. That's honestly fine. I'm gonna tell a 10 Street Dodger. How much damage can I get in for her? 1, 2, or so. So assuming he blocks the 2/2s, we get in for 2, 3. It's not quite going to do it, but 10 Street Dodger will give us enough to do it in the future. We've got almost nothing but land. He's playing a very heavy lands deck, which makes sense given what he's going for. And he's going to block our Questing Bee. He's going to block our Scorch Spitter. That's fine. It will mean that we're going to be able to kill the Questing Beast, I believe. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. We're going to lower our clock a little bit by killing their Questing Beast. I think it's worth it currently. Because Questing Beast does a lot to stop us. A lot. And they're at 10. We have 6 damage in hand. They have a food token, though. That food token is actually going to do a lot for them right here. He's going to make a land. I'm going to have to just kill the land. He has Vigilance and Haste. Okay, let's make a Calamity. Currently the Calamity only matters for 1 creature, but that's okay. This Nissa is going to be problematic. Hit him for 1. No, we're not going to attack. We'll let this Nissa make another land. There's a Beast Whisperer. Cool. We have 6 damage in shock, so we can only do it 1 at a time, which sucks.
Harness the elements.
And there's no, like, Wrath of the Gods, or Anger of the Gods, I guess it's called, to really kind of push us ahead here. So there's no really big board reset in this format. I think we're gonna have to. We might just use the 10 Street Dodger to attack Nissa next turn. I like the Beast Whisperer chains though. I mean, I don't because like we're on the receiving end of them, but I like it for him. Okay, so here's the plan. How much? Wait. 9/8. So we're not going to attack with these 2. We're just going to hit Nissa for 2.
You try my patience.
Maybe we should have just hit him for 2. Anyways, we're going to play his Growth Chamber Guardian here. Can animate that land? Okay. Oh, because you untap it. It's a pretty good combo. That's the spend only on creatures mana. Ooh, we might just be dead here. Draw another burn spell and we actually won't be. Because literally whatever burn... If we can draw a burn spell, Tin Street Dodger gets in and we win. If we can't draw a burn spell, we're in trouble. He currently only has 13... He has 16 damage on board, so we only need to be able to block 2 things because he'll make another land next turn. Oh, wow. Okay. He's really comboing off here. I feel good for him. I mean, it's really bad for us, but I feel good for him. Her. I keep saying him. It's Vanifar. Anyways, while we're waiting for them to combo off, let's talk a little bit about Pioneer. Personally, I have been really enjoying what people have been doing with Pioneer. Some decks probably aren't going to get there, but I really want them to, like the not Manaless, like the No Lands Dredge deck, which, let's be honest, it's probably garbage. But man, does it look fun. Man, does that Dredge deck look fun. You know, it's probably the only deck in the... It's probably one of... I won't go as far to say the only, but it's probably one of the only decks in the format where you can actually play Deathrite Shaman and have it be a good, like, Birds of Paradise replacement. For every other deck, honestly, Deathrite Shaman's probably a non-bow. What? That's odd. We seem to be fine. They seem to have timed out. But, like, hello? Hello? Mr. President? I'll let you know when whatever this is gets fixed. So he doesn't appear connecting. So we're going to actually concede this game and just see what happens. We're not able to concede. So I will be right back once I force close this application. That was me killing Magic Arena. Give it a second. It'll go away. There it is. Now it's gone. I'll be back when it comes back up. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Magic Arena. It's popping back up. Currently waiting. Oh, did it bring us back? It brought us back.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
Powerful. Okay, so it did bring us back. We're resolving all these triggers. Give me 1 second. It's weird. It didn't... Huh. That's weird. The full screen overlay is not working, but you guys can't see it, so it's okay. We're resolving triggers again. God, he did a lot. Magic Arena. What a buggy mess. Our first game of the day, and it's a buggy mess.
The land shall conquer you.
You getting Enrace Forerunners out here? Oi, oi, oi. Oh, cool. We're just dead. Cool. We actually finally get to just move on to the next game. I'll see you back here when the next game starts. So, Magic Arena is running right now. It just pulled a black outside of the thing. So I just force close it again. We're going to go back in and just... You know, I thought people were joking when they said that Magic Arena died during, like, the biggest thing during, like, the tournament that they did. No. Magic Arena is just a pretty buggy game sometimes. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. We're going to attempt to play another game. We're just going to see how it goes. But if I don't like whatever happens, we might just be done for the day. There it is. Now it's back to full screen. Okay, we're going to keep this hand. This hand looks pretty good. Assuming we don't disconnect, we should be sitting really pretty. The effect that nothing's happened, though, means we might have disconnected. Nope, cool, we didn't. 10 Street Dodger, turn 1. 1 damage. You can't even respond. How does it feel? How does it feel to have 1 unrespond? Oh god, Gilded Goose. Oh, screw this. Screw this, lad. Truly. Truly screw this, lad. We're gonna play a Calamity. And we're gonna get in for 1. Because I assume he blocked with the Gilded Goose. If he plays an Oko, it's just every standard game. If he plays an Oko, it's just literally every standard game. Apparently this season. Come on. Where is it? An Oko or something else? Oko. It's probably an Oko. Savage Hunter. Cool. That's better than what I thought it was going to be. Here's the plan. Here is the plan. We shouldn't have already played our land drop, but that's okay. So let's skewer. And then we're going to light up the stage. Cool. We're okay. We'll play those both out next turn and crack in for 6. 5 with the Gilded Goose, assuming he plays nothing, we crack in for 6 next turn. Sorry, assuming he plays nothing, we crack in for 5 next turn. Anyways, back to what I was trying to talk about before we were so rudely interrupted by a game crash. Pioneer looks really interesting. Manaless Dredge seems cool. I'd love to see what they do with Electrostatic Pummeler, considering you have things like Temur Battle Rage that you didn't have before in that format. Yeah, cool. Go away, Fable. Go away, Fable Passage. I'm done with you. You know, you just have so many better combat tricks than you had during that during that Kaladesh era. Probably because they knew it was gonna be there. But like Temur Battle Rage giving it +1/+1 and double strike to Electrostatic Pummeler seems pretty. I don't want to go as far as to say it's broken, because honestly I don't think it is, but it seems pretty good. Honestly, it just seems really good. So I would love to see what that deck does. I don't know if they'll ban Aetherworks Marvel. From what it sounds like, it doesn't seem like it's been putting up too good results. Currently, let's be honest, currently the best known card in the format, assuming like essentially nothing changes, is definitely. Oh, that's not good for a Chandra. Currently, the best known card in the format of Pioneer is definitely, without a doubt, why am I blanking on the name? Currently, the best Pioneer card, without a doubt, is Thoughtseize, because just, you know, let's be honest. Thoughtseize is going to get there. Just like we're going to keep getting in for damage with this Legion War boss. He's trying to block the 10 Street Dodger, realizes he doesn't realize that he can't. He can only block the other guy. 10 Street Dodger can't be blocked by creatures except by creatures with Defender. Which, you know, I didn't actually check, but I knew this thing didn't have Defender because how broken and not broken, but how busted in power. But I can speak sometimes, I swear. Just how powerful it is. Just how powerful it is. We get in for a lot next turn. I just realized. We could potentially win next turn. We could potentially win next turn, because let's say we play out the Robber of the Witch. The Robber of the Witch. He's going to block the Robber and the Legion War Boss, which gives us 3 1/1s. 3 1/1s plus 3 Calamity triggers, plus another from the Scorch Spitter. That's 7. That's not going to get us there. What did I think we could get there? I don't know. I know we can get close. I'm fairly certain we can get close. I think we attack with the Robber of the Rich next turn. Well, it depends on. Let's see what we draw. If we draw a shock, we're definitely attacking, because that killing that questing beast seems pretty good. Let's see what they do. Hopefully, we didn't disconnect. There is a timer. It could be possible. It's not my internet. My internet's still working fine on 3 devices. Spark Harvest. Ooh, that's not as good as us. That's not as good for us. That card was putting in a lot of value. I hate how this thing has vigilance. It's just so powerful. Torbane would do it. Torbane would get us the win. Hey, Torbane. Speaking of getting us the win. Hello, Torbane. How do you do? 10-3 Dodger. Let's crack a lacking. That's 9 damage on the stack. So, you, sir, are dead. Cause you can't block the 10-3 Dodger. You, sir, are dead. I'm gonna hit him with that good old good game, and that's gonna be it. So, we'll see how my weekend goes. This should be going up Friday. We'll see how my weekend goes, but right now it's not looking likely that I'll be able to record another episode before this ends in little less than 3 days. Right? No, little less than 2 days, as of time of recording. But let me know what you think and what cards are going to be really good in Pioneer. Happily Ever After has a chance, technically. Will I think it'll see play? Probably not. Vantilus Gargoyle almost definitely won't see a ton of play. Unless you start playing a self-mill. Which, honestly, I could see a pretty good self-mill dress deck with Vantilus Gargoyle. Maybe I should start playing around with that. That could actually be a standard deck. Anyways, that's a conversation for me to have with my deck building tool. Or with this self-mill deck. That's a conversation for me to have alone with this beautiful, beautiful deck. But while I have that conversation, I would like to wish you a wonderful day. Make sure to leave your thoughts on what you think about Pioneer. Give a subscribe if you liked it. Give a what's going on, Wizards of the Coast, to our little disconnect there. My internet is still working on 3 devices. Sorry, 4. I didn't count my phone. But, you know, let me know what you think. But until then, have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye now.